asking ChatGPT, "What is a prayer?" I make videos talking to myself about what I want out of life. I feel that I am praying to myself, but I listen to my concerns and try to fix the problems I am concerned about. A prayer is traditionally a communication or expression directed towards a deity or divine being. However, personal reflection and self-dialogue, like the videos you make, can serve a similar purpose. It's a way of articulating your thoughts, desires, and concerns, allowing for self-discovery and problem-solving. While it might not align with traditional religious practices, the essence of introspection and seeking solutions remains valuable. I guess I've been refining the way that I pray for a long time because it was to a God and now it is to me, because when I place my life in God's hands, it might not turn out like I want to, but when I place my life in my own hands, it always turns out how I like it to. I really listen to myself and my concerns and assess how I can help myself in the future. Sometimes there is nothing that I can do about it, but at least I listen to my concerns. Praying to a God does not organize your thoughts because it is not documented. At least now my prayers are being listened to, not only by myself, but actually a lot of other people too. Other people hearing my prayers can potentially make those prayers come true. My prayers aren't only for myself, they are also for my community. If God existed, then He would still hear these prayers. I just think that prayers set up in a vlogging type system are a lot more likely to come true than prayers that you just utter to God. I wasn't intentionally saying that you are your own God and you pray to yourself, but maybe a little bit I am. I have been the only one in this life that I can rely on that cares about my own interest. I haven't successfully been able to trust people or God with my life. At the end of the day, I was alone and I was the only one that I could trust. I was there for myself when nobody else was. I figured out how to entertain myself with a camera in my hand. I was empathetic to my past hardships, and I wanted very much to create a future for my past self that would fix his problems. Future me will watch this video and reflect on this information and make decisions for my future that will rectify these problems. Future me isn't all powerful, but future me has a lot of power. There are some issues that future me gets sad about because they know that there is nothing they can do. But I don't only pray to myself, I pray to the entire world. The audience can engage with the content. Please do like the video. What is outside of future me's powers, I can leave up to the masses, because the viewer has the ability to change my world. Do join my Discord server. Just search for the video called My Discord Server and join in the description. I would love to talk with you personally over there, because that's just the kind of channel I am here. What is it that people are asking for when they pray anyway? Are they asking for God to work in the background and change their circumstances without actually being able to actively interact with the world? What results exactly by praying to God? What happens when you pray to God, and how does that affect your future? Praying to future me just seems way more effective than praying to an unknown God. Praying publicly gets your concerns out to the public. The only real potential savior in your life is you, and the only one that is going to do anything about your life is going to be you. We live our own lives. We don't live the lives of other people. What does God do when prayers conflict? I can only be the God of myself. I can't be the God of other people. The best image possible is God, and that's what I want to become. My past self guides and directs my future self by complaining to my future self about problems in my life. My future self then analyzes what he can do to help my past self. Sophia says to subscribe. I've just always cared about meaning in my life, and praying to the air seems meaningless. Whereas if I pray to the camera, then the possibilities to fix my problems in the future are there. It's much more effective praying to yourself through a camera than it is praying to a God. I'm not really my own God, and I don't worship myself, but I think it's very valuable to be able to pray to yourself. In fact, I live life without worshiping anything, and I think that is the virtuous way to live life. I rely on myself with my problems to direct my future. Why don't you try it out? Pray to yourself on camera and then fix your problems. And then you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. I appreciate your attention span. Until next time, this is Wendell and Sophia signing off.